Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Erin with Brother Sister Keto, and today we're going to go over 10 very easily purchased, extremely versatile, mind-blowingly delicious products that you can buy, easy to find. If you can't find it at your local Walmart or grocery store, you can check out the links in our description. You can get them off of Amazon. This stuff is easy to find. It's fantastic macros. It tastes delicious. It's gonna make your life so much better. There's no reason you can't have the most delicious food you've ever eaten just because you're doing keto. I literally eat the best food now, and I owe it all to these products. Here's our first product. This is Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. The Hughes line is phenomenal. He actually just came out with some marinades, a teriyaki, a honey mustard. I have not been able to get my hands on them yet, but you really should. The reviews are mind-blowing. I already know that I love the barbecue sauces. We've tried the original, we've tried honey, we've tried maple. They're all excellent. I absolutely recommend this product. You're not worrying about hardly anything here. It's got 2 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. That's a decent amount of barbecue sauce. 10 calories, absolutely worth 10 calories. I'm not gonna say I could drink it, but next, we're gonna go over some wing sauce options. I'm a huge fan of wings. I bought an air fryer just to make wings. I make buffalo chicken dip with wing sauce. It is an integral part of my life. I actually have drank the wing sauce after I finish my chicken dipping it. So wing sauce, also very negligible calories, carbs, excellent source of flavor, fire. You can get lighter if you're a little sensitive to spicy, but I really recommend you check out wing sauce. I really like Frank's. I also really like generic brands, very easy to find. If you are interested, just walk down the seasonings aisle at your local grocery store. Next, we've got salad dressing. Salad dressing is tricky for a lot of people. I actually don't eat a lot of salad dressing on my salads. I prefer to eat my vegetables dry, but I use this mixed with my wing sauce for dipping. I think that it just gives me a better flavor profile. So I really do recommend you grab some Walden Farms. They have other products as well that I can't really get into, but the salad dressing, ranch, everyone loves ranch. Next is our pasta sauces. Now we're not eating pasta on keto, but I like to make zoodles for my chicken. I like to make the soybean pasta, which I'm gonna get into in our next video. There are some really fancy brands of pasta sauce that don't have sugar in them. They don't typically advertise it, and they're a little bit more expensive. I'm not gonna say they're not worth the money. They do taste really good. You can definitely tell the difference. You can get, this one is Barilla, which is a new brand they just came out with, a new line. You can get Rouse, you can get Victoria's White Linen. That one's the one I prefer. I buy it in bulk at Costco. Prego makes one, and they actually say it on the front, so you don't have to even hunt the labels. It says no sugar added. That's what you're looking for at the end of the day, at the end of the recipe, the ingredients list, no sugar added. Now, these do have carbs, so don't have a heart attack when you look at the label, but it's tomatoes, and that's perfectly okay as long as you're working on your serving sizes. So half of a cup, and you have got 9 grams of carbs minus 2 grams of fiber. That's 7 grams of carbs, but if you're eating this with chicken or you're eating this with some ground beef, that's completely reasonable, even for 3 meals a day, honestly. Next, we've got salsa. Salsa is a fantastic way to kick up your flavor profile on many meals. I like to slow cook chicken breast in salsa, and then I shred it, and boom, I have a very versatile protein that's easy to grab. You can throw it over salad, you can throw it over Quest chips, you can wrap it up in lunch meat and pretend like you're eating enchiladas. I use salsa in a lot of different ways. I also like to dip vegetables in it, and I just pour it over anything. Salsa's awesome. Most salsas don't have added sugar. Definitely check the label unless you're familiar with the brand. I know that Chi-Chi's doesn't have added sugar. It's something that I buy a lot of. I keep it in my fridge. We use it a lot. Next is one of my very favorite things that keto introduced me to. Herdez guacamole salsa. This stuff is the bomb. There hasn't been a single meal or protein or anything I've poured this on where it hasn't been incredible. This stuff is so good. It's creamy, it's fantastic. It is a little higher in fat, so you're gonna be looking at 4.5 grams of fat, but honestly, that's negligible, especially for as much flavor as it adds. 50 calories per serving, definitely you need to weigh and track it. You will not regret buying this. And if you do, just send it to me because I will eat it. Next, we've got your ketchup. I'm not a ketchup lover at all, but it is a staple in our household. My husband likes to eat it. He dips chicken, he dips hot dogs. We put it over top of our keto meatloaf. You really need to make sure that you get a good sugar-free ketchup. There are some options out there that are half sugar, so if you're not able to find a sugar-free and you don't want to buy it on Amazon, there are a lot of brands that are putting out a reduced sugar or no cane sugar. There's a lot of different options. Thankfully, sugar-free is becoming very popular, so you will be able to find a sugar-free ketchup, and that gives you also some guilt-free dipping. Just make sure you don't eat sugar-free ketchup in the same day that you're eating the sugar-free pasta sauce so that your carbs stay where they need to be. Next, we've got mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is essential. If you are like me, you eat chicken salad, you eat tuna salad, you eat deviled eggs, you eat egg salad, you put it on your sandwiches when you make your chaffles or your protein waffles. Mayonnaise is really, really important. It's important to weigh and track it, but it's also important to make sure that it doesn't have sugar. Duke's is a consistent sugar-free brand. I actually used it before I became keto, and I really highly recommend that you try it out. It's got good flavor. I like it. I've always liked it, so definitely give Duke's a shot. Next, I recommend you pick up some whole grain mustard. Whole grain mustard is such a small serving, but it packs so much flavor. I definitely put this in my egg salad, my chicken salad, I don't put it in my deviled eggs because my husband won't let me anymore. I definitely put this in my egg salad, my chicken salad, and I like to put it on my chaffles and my protein waffles as well. Anytime I make a sandwich, you can smear it on your lunch meat wraps. Whole grain mustard is fantastic. I recommend regular mustards as well, but just make sure they don't have sugar. Whole grain mustard does not. It is amazing. Definitely recommend whole grain mustard in your kitchen. Last, we have the Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning. Now, I don't typically recommend you buy seasoning mixes because I'm a big fan of making them at home. You cannot recreate the magic that is the chili lime seasoning. I have put this on everything since I purchased it. You can easily find it on Amazon. It's worth it. I love it. It reheats so well too. I like to batch cook, and I will put this on 5 or 6 chicken breasts and use those throughout the week. It is so phenomenal, very versatile. You will not regret grabbing some of the Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning. Now, for our bonus round, I know I already went over ranch with you, but I recommend that if you are a big fan of ranch and can't find a sugar-free version that you like, you go ahead and pick up some of the powdered seasoning. It is no carb. Typically, you'll find the sugar added when it's in a dressing form. So you're not gonna have an easy time finding a sugar-free ranch that isn't Walden Farms. I also use this for making bacon ranch chicken in my crock pot. It's bacon, chicken, cream cheese, and ranch. There is nothing bad about that recipe. It's phenomenal. You will really find a lot of ways to use this. You can also sprinkle it on chicken. You can use it in dips. If you want to make your own ranch, it's very easy to recreate. Just use a little bit of mayo, a little bit of water, tweak it a little bit. You will not regret it. So those are our 10 plus bonus products that you definitely need in your kitchen for keto. I have loved them. I hope you enjoy them. Let me know if they are something that you already use or if you have a similar product that you really enjoy. I am excited to hear about your comments, and I hope you really enjoy these products. Thanks for watching.